Well, good morning guys, welcome back to the YouTube video. This morning we're up in the hinterland. We're going to go fishing for bass, but we're going to mix things up a little bit. You might ask, what is this big backpack you got on your back there, Josh? It's not a fishing bag, it's a stand-up paddleboard. We are stand-up paddleboarding for bass this morning. Something I haven't seen done too much on YouTube, and there's a few people who actually do some fishing off stand-up paddleboards in general, but nothing that I've actually seen properly put together and sort of done. So yeah, we're going to see if we can't get a bass or two. We're got the river behind us here, so we're going to start off with some surface, and that sun behind me is just starting to come up, so once it's up we might change up and chuck a little chubby on or something, but we'll see how we go. We'll pump it up and let's get in the water. Does look really nice, that river. Just thinking I'm gonna get in the water. We'll get the fishing gear ready, we'll set it all up, and we'll get in the water. This could either go really good or really bad. And we're off. Hesitated for a second there. Oh, how's that? Bit of bait around. Surface action's on. Oh yeah? That's alright. Might take me a second to get balance, but we're good. We are good. So rod and oar situation is going to be interesting. Can be very interesting. Was that hit? Looked away and oh, there's something on it. I did have a hit. They're on it, they're on it. Oh, there's a fish on it. Now we're moving too fast. Only little fish. Is he gonna want to come back? Oh, there's a brim on it. Oh, bass! That was a bass. The second one was a bass. Only small, but is he going to come back? Oh. Oh, yep, there we go. Oh, such a good hit. He chased that all the way out almost. Oh, how good's that? What have we got? Yeah, little bass. Oh, how good's that? First fish of the morning with a cracker surface hit. Come on, buddy. Haven't got a net or anything, so. Oh, awesome. First fish of the morning. Where are we heading here? This current is so strong through here. And yeah, after hitting that 100-meter stretch down there, I've tied on a small little walk the dog style lure and made my way back up here where I've noticed heaps of bait just sitting in this little current pool here. So I've chucked on a little walk the dog style lure that matches that, and there's results. Tiny little bass, nothing to brag about, but for a surface hit, I'm gonna take it. Let's have a better look at him. Oh, he's making a mess here. There he goes. There he goes. Awesome. What has he done here? He's just left me with a tangle. Left me with a tangle. So I've just retied because that fish made an absolute mess of me. He's done flips. He's got the line through the split rings and that, but he ended up making his way in before we get a closer look at him. He's only about 20, 25 centimeters, but happy with that. Surface strike was awesome. So yeah, I was just working that little walk the dog style lure, trying to match that bait. So we'll keep hitting this bank along here and see if we can get another one. Trying to work out what sort of technique they're after, if sort of something slow or fast, but I've kind of kept it pretty fast paced because this current is quite quick, so I want them to hit before they can even think about it, sort of like a reaction bite. So I've tried to pause it a couple of times, but I've found that they've been hitting it on that pretty much just when it's moving, so might stick with that and see how that goes. Oh, there's a fish on it. Oh, there we go. On the pause that time. Something. Oh, he's got me around that tree. Oh, there he is. Even smaller than the last one. Good fun though. Good fun. Yeah, that one's only a little pup. There we have it. Tiny little bass, only a baby. Yet to see a big one, but I'm not going to complain with that. This little pup. That time on the pause, so I've sort of drifted back into this little pool here. I've tried to mesh it up to where the current's a bit stronger, but it's just too hard in the paddleboard. Like I can't even make any ground. So I sort of just drifted back, and I'm just going to fish this pool where I first started because there was a few fish, so we'll persist with it and see how we go. But let's get this fish back in the water. How awesome is this though? Peace and quiet. Doesn't get any better. Oh, fish on. Oh, there we go. Oh, how cool is that? You could see him come out of the water. A little bit of an upgrade. All still around the same size. Yeah, probably slightly the biggest of the morning, I reckon, out of the three. Oh, this one's had a little bite taken out of him. Screws up here. So there we have third fish of the morning. Not too bad. Just as another one sort of busts up. Surface bite's definitely on, that's for sure. But I reckon he's the biggest of the morning. They're not, you know, the biggest of fish, but awesome on the surface. I'm going to take anything that hits on the surface, but pretty much just come from right here. He just saw his back just come out of the water. He's hit that lure because it does get a bit shallow here. But yeah, just on that walk the dog lure they've all come from. So I'm just going to stick with it and see if we can't get a big one. There are fish on the surface everywhere. One from just over there, just as I release that other one. Oh, good fish. Oh, he dropped it. Oh, that was a cracker fish. Took me right off guard. Bummer. That was a really good fish. Just wasn't hooked properly. Just chucked on a little jackal chubby, shallow diver. Just haven't had a hit for a good 15-20 since that last one I missed. And that sun is well and truly up. It's probably about 8:30 I presume. So I'm just gonna go subsurface and see if we can't get another one. I'm sort of looking for that similar structure I was getting the other ones off. Any fallen timber. Even the weed edges here, I've seen a couple of fish dart out from them, so I'm going to give it a hit. Well, there we go. Just off that snag there. Oh, he's not a bad fish. Yeah, he's a good fish actually. Come on, buddy. Yeah, he's a good fish. Biggest one in the morning, that's for sure. Just coming off that snag there, I thought that would be a fish. We hit it earlier, and that's similar to the spot where we missed that last one on surface. So he's a good fish. There we go. Nicely done. Just changed up to that little chubby there. Like I was saying, that sun's fully up, so the surface bite sort of diminished, and there's the results. There's that bass there. Definitely the best one of the morning. Just after that lure change to subsurface, so we'll get him back and see if we can't get a couple more on this little stretch here. Oh, good hit. He just came out of that snag. Oh, it's a bad cast though. Benefit of being in a center paddleboard. Cruising over timber. Oh, that'll pretty much do me for a safe landing. Nicely done. Nicely done. And we didn't fall off. Now that's a win. That is a big win. Definitely some parts out there where it was pretty deep, where I definitely didn't want to go in. We'll get this deflated and we'll pack her up. Well guys, that'll pretty much do me for the morning. Just got home and I'm absolutely starving, so it'd be good to have something to eat. But all in all, it was a cracker morning out there. Got onto a few bass, mixed it up a bit with the surface and subsurface, so it was good to see what was working, and we ended up getting quite a few bass, 3 or 4, I think 4 we got, but it was good on the stand-up paddleboard. There was pros and cons to it, obviously. I was pretty limited where to actually go, because if I went upstream a little bit, the water was pushing through and the current was so strong that I think the stand-up paddleboard, I'm pretty much gliding on top of the water, whereas in a kayak it's got the V bottom, so it would slice through the water, but I was just getting so smashed around it there, so I was really limited. So I came back to fish that little stretch there, which was good. We still got a few bass, so can't complain on that end. But yeah, it was definitely fun on the stand-up paddleboard. Definitely recommend it. Been wanting to do that for a little while, in that, you know, fishing for bass and up the creek and that. It was pretty cool and awesome territory up there, just peace and quiet. Appreciate you guys for watching and getting this far on the video. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.